This is Eric over at Taigen Tanks, and today we're going to be looking at the Sherman. The Sherman we offer in two current models here. We have the 13040, which is the airsoft, and the 13045, which is the infrared. Today we're going to be looking at the airsoft version here. Now the Sherman is our newest model. This guy just came out in December. Now, when we first open this guy up, of course you're going to see the manual. Make sure and check our website for the latest updates, manuals, such like that. You're also going to see here we have the accessory pack. We have the 2000 milliamp 6L nickel metal hard drive, and we also have the wall charger here. Depending on the tank that you get, you will either have an airsoft here or an infrared receiver. Now, let's open this guy up and take a look. Inside here, we have our tank and our transmitter. Now for the Sherman, it's going to be a little bit smaller than some of our previous tanks due to scale, but Sherman actually packs a very powerful punch. This tank we worked on for a long time. We knew the public was asking for this. We knew everyone wanted a Sherman. And with the release of Fury, it just happened to be a coincidence that we were already working on our own Sherman. Now this Sherman is the M4A3 75mm version. And it's a metal version tank. I'll get more into that in just a minute. What I wanted to start out with is the metal drive wheels, metal idler wheels. We have metal road wheels here with rubber tires, and of course some metal suspension. And then we have the metal tracks as well. So, now one of the other great features about the Sherman is the lower hull. We'll get into that in just a second as well. Now, we also have a nice metal turret and metal gun barrel here, and also a metal gun mantlet. And of course, you'll have metal hatches up here on the top. These hatches right here are non-optional or non-operatable at the moment. We may release a kit later on to make these functional. We'll just have to see how that works. Now, for this guy here, we have an easy access latch on the back here. Okay, just like our Tigers. And it actually uses the same latch system that our Tiger does. So that is actually really nice, proven, really good. Now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and disconnect the wire here so that we can have a nice good look on the inside of the Sherman. Now, once again, the Sherman is like the T-34 in the fact that we have a 360-degree slip ring. And this is a true 360-degree turret. So you'll be able to spin as many times as you want. I actually have a video online of just 2 or 3 minutes, I believe, of just spinning. So that just shows you guys that this is a true 360-degree turret. Once again, you've got your metal turret on the top here. Now, the best part about the Sherman, guys, is the lower chassis. I mean, can't get any stronger than that. This is about 2.2 millimeter thick the whole way through. And just to bring that up to scale, guys, 1/10 scale racing buggies with their aluminum chassis are usually only about 3 millimeters, and they're designed to take huge jumps, damage, and abuse. So pretty much with this Sherman, I don't believe any of you guys will ever destroy the lower hull, ever. The lower hull actually consists of 2 pieces. We have the front transmission cover. You can actually take it off by 2 screws here, and 2 screws here and here. And what you do when you remove that is the whole transmission cover comes off and gives you access to the gearboxes so you can clean them, lube them, do whatever you need to. Now the Sherman also is a first because we've included a battery box in here. It fits your 2000 milliamp battery just perfect. Okay, and like I said, we've got our latch system here, and then your smoke unit's in here, the motherboard, speaker, and then of course the switches will be on the bottom. So on the bottom of the tank, we're going to have the on-off switch, the volume switch here, and then of course the smoke unit. Now, another nice little thing about the Sherman is that we actually already included our newest gearboxes on these guys. Not the newest with all bearings, but it does have our black gearboxes, black motors, which are about 10 to 15% stronger than our current gray motors. And we're slowly making a transition, guys. And then it also is going to be a 3-shaft gearbox, or a 3-to-1 as most call it. So we have a 2-piece lower chassis, as I was saying earlier. The first piece is this small transmission cover, and the rest is the whole back and solid chassis. Even this back plate right here is just 1 piece molded. So there's no bolt on, there's no welds, no nothing. So you don't have to worry about breaking this guy off, as you can see right there. You also have your exhaust right here and something nice to tow with. I don't honestly think you guys will ever break that off. Not towing anything scale. I would say you'd probably be able to pull at least 20 pounds with that. This is a very, 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 very solid tank, very strong tank, and it is our newest tank as well. Like I said, the Sherman comes in both airsoft and infrared models, and I do have a bunch of videos on YouTube of me disassembling this with measurements, things like that. Since the Sherman is our newest tank, you're going to see a lot more videos and things like that on it. So if you have any questions, guys, go ahead and hit us up on www.taigentanks.com.